For me, art's always been my safe refuge. I was just so shy talking as a child that art was a way to reach out without talking, and art was a way to look inside. Art gives a chance to notice what's going on almost without even trying, and then a way to speak without opening your mouth, and for me it's always been that kind of a special window.
You guys can sit wherever you like. Wherever you feel comfy.
A Window Between Worlds shares art as a healing tool for domestic violence survivors. So people who have had abuse and battering in their homes and haven't had the safety to notice even what they're feeling because they're so on guard. What we do is we provide art as a window of safety for survivors to share what's going on, to share what they're feeling, and to begin to envision a different future. We do that by working with domestic violence shelters around the country, and we train the staff at those shelters, and we provide art supplies.
We're here to do something that maybe we don't get to do very often, like art, right? Do a little creating. Today, we're all gonna be creating a story tree. You're gonna pick two of those pieces, and you're gonna make one of those pieces to represent your past, what you've been through, maybe the tough stuff, some of the harder things that we've been through.
When the women come into the workshops, and the kids too, they're shut down from their feelings, sometimes irritable, disconnected from each other.
Some of the times maybe when we were sad or we were hurt, when there wasn't good things going on in our house. That's what one of the pieces is going to represent. And then we're going to do another piece, and we're going to put all of the colors and all the symbols or whatever we want on that piece to represent what we want for our future. Because no matter how bad or ugly our past was, our future doesn't have to be like that. Not at all. Let me know, okay?
Future.
Anyone you want. Do you want to sit at a table or on the floor?
On the table.
On the table? Okay, great.
There was no one working with domestic violence shelters helping them use art as part of the healing process. So when I began to do this, it was just amazing what would happen. For many of the shelters, it became their favorite part of their resources. I wanted to share art in a way that I hoped would make a difference, and it was so amazing to see what even one art workshop could do.
Now, do I have a brave volunteer who wants to go first?
For me, I had a lot of bruising, a lot of bloodshed in my childhood, and for me, I want to let go of the bruising. I no longer carry that shame or that pain, and this is my future. Lots of green, lots of blue skies, and it says grow now. It's never too late, and that's how I'm looking at it.
I try to stand up for myself, but somehow I always end up coming home with a bunch of bruises and have dirt on me for being knocked down. And in the future, I just want to be able to actually like how I fit in and just have a great life.
I'm thankful for Window Between Worlds because it helped me know that I wasn't alone and that there was other people also going through the same thing.
For the first time, I was able to share my entire story of sexual abuse, and that was not easy.
I could relate. I felt no longer scared, no longer alone.
Art is a way for me to always keep growing. It's the greatest honor to get to, for me in my life. It makes me feel like I'm making a difference.